All right, welcome back everyone to another Potential Realized Athletic Enterprise video. I am Coach Drew. It is a bright and beautiful Wednesday morning. And I had something kind of unique that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I posted a video a while back of all of the sources of information that I really used to help me kind of transform my life and kind of learn a lot about the person that I was attempting to become. Those have, that video had YouTube channels, books, talks and speakers, all of that type of stuff. I was listening to one of those YouTube channels last night, and the title of the video on that YouTube channel was like 12 steps you need to take in order to create the life of your dreams. And as I was listening to this video, he was talking about clarifying your vision, okay? So he was talking about clarifying the vision of the life that you want to have, the things that you want to have in your life, what type of car you want to drive, what type of partner you want to have, what house do you want to wake up in, what do you want to see when you walk out of that house in the morning. Really, really digging down and clarifying your vision of the life that you hope to live. Now, this really struck a chord with me because I have literally just emerged from a substantial time period where that was all that I did. And I wanted to make a video on something that isn't apparent when you listen to videos like that. So one of the things that really struck a chord inside of me and kind of motivated me, or inspired me, I should say, to make this video, was the way that he was talking about envisioning your life. Envision what you want. Envision the car that you want. Envision the partner that you want. Envision the job that you want. All of these things are envisioning externals. Now, I noticed that was a huge part of changing my life, but there was one part that was even more substantial than that. But it followed the same path. It followed the same pattern. You have to clarify your vision. But here's where I will go one layer deeper than that video. You're not clarifying your vision of what you want. You're not clarifying your vision of where you want to be. You're not clarifying your vision of what it is that you hope to have or who it is that you hope to live your life around. Where you need to clarify your vision is in your own behavior, composure, standards, and reactions to the things that happen around you. Now, what do I mean when I say that? I spent a lot of my time visualizing what I wanted my life to look like on the outside. My life didn't substantially or truly change until I started clarifying the vision of how I wanted to behave in this world. I had a client one time, and I asked my client, because she was having a substantial amount of problems. I think it was at work. So her boss said something to her at work. And I asked her, I said, okay, if you were at your potential, if you were maxed out and you were at 100% physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, if you were as good as you possibly could be, how would you handle this problem? And she didn't have an answer. And so I was like, okay, I wonder if this is just her. And I started asking a few other clients the same question in relation to their issues. And I noticed that most of them knew what they wanted their life to look like. They knew what pleasures they wanted to experience, but they didn't know how they wanted to respond to difficult situations. My life started to change when I realized that I wanted to be disciplined. I wanted to have composure. I wanted to be patient and understanding. I wanted to be compassionate towards people that lacked compassion towards me. I started to really dig down and clarify my vision of how I wanted to feel and how I wanted to behave in this world. I started to dig through my own memory and look at figures from my past, whether they were real or fictional characters or imaginary characters. I started to look and study all of those characters in my life's history who exhibited traits that I admired. Perseverance, consistency, patience, kindness, composure in the face of adversity and going through difficult times. All of these were traits that I admired, and I realized all of these were traits that I was not expressing at all. And so instead of trying to create my external world in a way that would make me happy, I started to reorganize my internal world so that I behaved like a man that I could respect. And that's when I noticed a lot of my depression, my sadness, my anxiety, my self-loathing, my irritations and frustrations on a daily basis, all of those started to become lesser and lesser and lesser the more that I started to behave in alignment with a manner that I could respect. So, when you listen to a lot of these motivational videos or a lot of these talks, or if you listen to anyone trying to change your life, they're going to tell you to clarify your vision. Clarify your vision of what you want. Clarify your vision of what you want. I, on the other hand, request that you clarify your vision of who you hope to be in this world. How would you choose to handle the difficulties that you currently have in your life and start to behave in that manner? Don't start to rearrange the life on the outside. Start to rearrange how you respond to the things that are happening outside of you. And if you can do this, your life will change so drastically and so quickly that it's hard for me to find the right words to articulate that process to you. I made more change in 6 months than I did in 3 years by changing what I was clarifying my vision on. So I really hope this helps you guys. I hope that everyone's having a wonderful week so far. And I hope that this information can be put into play immediately. I know I get a fair amount of views, fair amount of comments. A lot of people watch these videos. A lot of people leave comments like, hey, great video, coach, great video. But I'm not really sure how many of your lives are changing because of these videos. So if your life has changed for the better because of the information that I've presented to you all, please leave a comment and just let me know. It would really help, and it would really provide a lot of inspiration to continue providing these videos for you guys. So thank you all so much for tuning in to another PR Athletic Enterprise video. I have a client in 10 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this one out, get back to work, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much.